It is time. It is time to brew your best beer. Brought to you by Beer Greens Supply Company, BrewTubers Online Brewers Club, Brew UK, Panhead Brewery, Tanner Ritchie, Finney's Homebrew Emporium, Brig Selv, Hackney Brewery, Hashigo Sake, Mangrove Jacks, Sprig and Fern Tavern, Yakima Valley Hops.
Hey everybody, it's Lambert22 and it's time to start doing some reviews for the SJPORR Challenge in the US Finals. So first one up is going to be BA035. That's it. Got the Wookiee. It's called the Self-Righteous Wookiee. It's a black rye IPA. So let's go ahead and get this thing cracked. I am going to do a different review style. I'm going to probably turn it off. I like the other guy's style, and I'm going to turn it off. There's a nice hiss. So let's get a pour on this. Oh, it's a little carbonated. Okay. It's a nice head. Okay, so nice head. Get a little hop aroma off of that. So the hops that he used was Chinook, Citra, Amarilla, Simcoe, and El Dorado. So let's go ahead. I'm going to get this down the hatch and I'm going to take some notes. I'll be right back. Okie doke, I'm back. So this is a pretty good beer. I have to say one thing. This label is freaking fantastic. I like the Wookiee. So here's the beer. It's still holding the head. One of the things that I noticed that it was a little overcarb and everything, and we had a lot of bubbles going up, but it didn't seem like it affected the taste at all. So I have to give kudos for that, because a lot of times an overcarb beer kind of takes away from it. Maybe it's the malts that is adding to it, or the malts actually kind of countering the carbonation. But it didn't affect the taste whatsoever. So let's go over what we got. It did seem a little bit. You could tell it was bottle conditioned. It seemed like it was a little bit yeasty from the carbonation, and you get that from my bottle conditioning. I know I get that from mine when I bottle condition. Since that, it kind of took away from the aroma. So you could get a faint, maybe a citrusy, but it was really faint. But other than that, so the carbonation, it still looked good. You could see a lot of bubbles going up. So it's a nice looking beer. I mean, it comes right back, the head does, so it's sticking right there with it. So appearance was good, and flavor. It seemed like the hops really worked well with malts that you used. The Midnight Wheat, which I'm kind of curious about. It was a smooth tasting beer. It really went down very nice. Midnight Wheat I've actually kind of contemplated on trying sometime, but you know, there's so many beers you can make, especially with Midnight Wheat. And then the Carafa, well, I've used that before, and Carai, I've never used that one before. And the hops, like I said, the balance of the hops was really nice. Used the Chinook, Citra, Amarilla, Simcoe, and El Dorado, and it seemed like they worked very nicely together. So mouthfeel, it seemed, I would have to say it seemed a little thin, but and like I said before, the carbonation didn't take into any of the factor with the mouthfeel. So that was a little bit. Kind of wanted a more full body with all the malts. And then overall, I'd say this is a pretty good brew. You went after the Wookiee, so you're kind of comparing yourself to that. The Wookiee is like way up there. This is I'm not sure if this was your first attempt, second attempt, but it's a pretty good job. A little bit more body on it. Yep, that's pretty much what I said on my little thing. And then I mean I think it got bottled back in May, so that's what happens if the hops fade and everything's like that. But pretty solid brew, and thanks a lot for the beer. It was very enjoyable to try. Cheers. Peace.
Beer Grains Supply Company. BrewTubers Online Brewers Club.
Hey everybody, it's time for another review, and tonight it is going to be this beer, which is this beer. Got it upside down. Okay, Pumpkin Brewster. So it's a pumpkin cream ale. Oops. It's a pumpkin cream ale. So I'm really excited about this. I'm not a big pumpkin fan, but I like one or two at a time. So usually just one, but hopefully this is really good. It's made by Tyler, so I'm sure it is. There's a nice hiss, and the number is TY024US. So let's go ahead and get a pour. Looking good. Wow, it's actually more clear than I was imagining. So I think I left a. Yep, it's pretty clear. See, I was expecting a dark beer on this one, but it's a beautiful beer. Look at that. So let's go ahead and go with the ingredients. It has two-row, Crystal 10, flake maize, carapils, pearl and Saz hops, and Kolsch yeast. So the ABV is 6.1 and 30 IBUs. So I'm hoping I don't taste any IBUs. I will want to taste this pumpkin. So it's a beautiful beer. I lost the head really quick, so it's kind of a Debbie Downer. But let's go ahead and get a room on this. Wow! Oh wow, that's pretty freaking awesome. It smells wonderful. I wasn't expecting this much aroma off this. It smells like pumpkin pie. It smells like pumpkin pie. Oh man, that is freaking awesome. So let's go ahead and get a taste on this. I'm ready to dive into this one. So aroma is fantastic. The appearance is good, except I'm missing a head. I'm not sure if it's the pumpkin that drives that away. I saw that you got carapils in there, so I would imagine a little bit more, but it might be something in the spices or in the pumpkin. So anyways, let's take a taste on this. Cheers. Wow. So I'm going to take some notes on this, and I'll be right back. Okay, after drinking this one, carbonation is up there. The head comes back, but it just dissipates pretty quick. So that's my only fault with the appearance. Aroma, man, it is fantastic. I can't believe about the aroma. But with the aroma, I was actually, you know, when I'm taking a sip of this, I'm really thinking that I'm just going to bite into pumpkin pie, and it's not as the mouthfeel isn't there, and it's good because I'm not a big pumpkin fan. This is like a perfect pumpkin, but I was expecting a little bit more. I wanted that pumpkin pie to be in my mouth. So other than, I mean, malts. I think a bigger base malt would give us a little bit more complex. So anyways, that's about it. I'm going to drink this down because it's good, and I will let you guys go. So see you guys later. Peace.
Brew UK.
Hey everybody, it's Lermo22, and it's time to do another review. So today is a double IPA. There you go. I guess it's McPoyle double IPA. It is JE053 US. So let's go ahead. There was no ingredients on it, so this is a crapshoot. So nice hiss and label out. So let's go ahead and get a pour. Nice head, beautiful beer, beautiful. I was thinking a little bit more clear, but I think I remember seeing some of the videos from before, but still very nice, very nice. So one finger head, well, a little bit bigger than one finger head. So let's go ahead and get an aroma on this. Oh wow, very citrusy. Smells very, very nice. No off aromas. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a taste on this real quick. Very, very nice. It's got a good bitter. That is, I'm just going to take a break now, and I'll be right back. Good. Okay, I'm back. This beer is a hot bomb. I really like it. I think it could have a little bit more malt in it, but I mean, as a color, I don't know. It seemed a little bit light in the malt department, so that's probably my only complaint with it. Very nice aroma, citrusy, no off aromas, just like I said before. Appearance, freaking beautiful. It actually cleared up a little bit more, so I don't have much more. It took me a while because I really wanted to pick out some malts in this, and I kept on drinking it and kept on getting down lower and lower. And I just couldn't really pick them out. So the flavor, I think it's pretty balanced because I'm taking it. The hops are there the whole way through. It's a nice. It seems like a very nice bunch of hops that you used. I'm not sure which ones you use. Well, I mean, it's a great smelling beer, great aroma. So body, it was a little bit light, but it's not bad. And overall, I mean, I would drink this one again. It's a hop bomb. If I had another one, I'd drink it right now. So so that's about it. Sorry for being so short, but this thing it didn't seem too complex. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted to say about it, but I was really hoping I'd let it warm up to see if I could get some more hops in it, or more. I don't need any more hops in it. A little bit more malt, but I couldn't get it out of it. So there you go. Thanks to the brewer, and this was a pretty good, nice little hop bomb. So I'm out of here. See you in the next review. Peace.
Panhead Brewery.
Hey everybody, it's Lermo22, and it's time to do another review. Tonight, I am reviewing JO058 US. So here's the nice label on it. If you can't tell, it's Belcher Brewing. So let's go ahead and get this thing popped. This is an American IPA, and it's got 2-row, Munich, honey, and some crystal malt in it. Damn it. Oops, sorry. So, and also the hops in it is Belma, Bravo, Citra, and Cascade. So, and it's about 7%, 6.68 exactly. And the IBUs are 127.62. So let's go ahead and get a pour on this. Little carved up. I think he's got a gun for this. I'm pretty sure I can smell the hops right now. There we go. So we'll let this settle out a little bit. So you can tell it's pretty carved up. Very carved. So let's go ahead and I guess we can let that settle out a little bit. So wow, it's got a lot of aroma. Now it had a note in here that you get from Belma, Bravo, and Citra, you get a lot of the fruity notes. It smells wonderful. So kind of curious. So I'm gonna let that settle out a little bit. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. This IPA, I would have to say, is a hop bomb. It seems, I wouldn't say that it's balanced. It seems like it's too hoppy for the amount of malts in it, but overall, it tastes almost kind of like a commercial beer. Carbonation is a little bit high, but it's not affecting the flavor or the taste at all. So let's get down with some of the notes. The aroma, nice fruity. I can still smell it. Smell the nice aroma. Really high marks on that. The appearance, it's a little overcarbed, but still it's a beautiful beer. And I mean, carbonation, well, it's overcarb, so carbonation is sticking with it. So flavor, this thing is a hop bomb. I mean, I can note some of the malts, but it is a hop bomb. I mean, and I think Pooka would really like this. So mouthfeel, nice medium mouthfeel. The carbonation didn't take away from it. Really, it was a nice. And overall, this is a pretty good. Like I said, it's a hot bomb. So, but I could drink this probably 2 or 3. I might get a little intoxicated after that, but it's a very good beer, and I can see why it made it into the final. So, cheers. JO058 US. Cheers. Peace.
Tanner Ritchie.
Hey everybody, it's Lammer22, and I am doing a review tonight. So tonight's lucky player, my luck I guess, it's NA072 US. And this is my buddy, Nate. So let's go ahead and get this thing cracked open. It is a black IPA. And mellowed down, easy black IPA. So it's got Maris Otter, flaked soft red wheat, black malt, 2-row black malt, Patagonia black pearl malt, chocolate malt, roasted barley. Hops are Columbus, Amarillo, Citra, and Eldorado. So it's a little bit cold, but we'll see if we can get some aroma off it. I'm not going to mark it any bad for that. So let's go ahead and get a pour on this. Beautiful beer, beautiful. I don't know if you can see the lighting. It's a nice head. I might have poured a little bit of aggressive on that one, but man, the head is like just staying with it. I don't know if you can see. Can't really see the carbonation, but I know it's carbonated. So let's go ahead, and the ABV on this is 8.4. So I think I'll only be drinking one tonight. And IBUs are 133. So we'll see about that. Okay, let me get an aroma on this. Wow, this is very, oh my god, this is fantastic. I think that I'm smelling the El Dorado because of I've had his Dropkick Nate. Yeah, that's fantastic. Great aroma on that. So I do like the bottle. It's pretty nice. So let's go ahead and get a taste on this. Cheers. Wow, nice. I can tell it's an IPA. It's freaking balanced, perfect. It's awesome. Man, that's pretty nice. And I know I'm pretty sure that this is a little old, but it still tastes really fresh. I really like this. Let me get back with you, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, I'm back. This beer, it hits on everything. The aroma is fantastic. I didn't smell. It's pretty much all hops. There's no malt whatsoever, but it smells wonderful. The appearance is fantastic. It actually had a little bit of lacing. Carbonation comes right back. Just swirl it a little bit. It's a beautiful beer, and a nice dark color. Dark. It's really dark. And appearance. Well, oh, did I already do that? Yep, already did that one. So flavor. This thing has got it going on. It's 133 IBUs. I don't know. Either it's super well balanced or something, but maybe I calculated it to be that, but it doesn't take. I mean, it might be because it's a little bit old that it's. I don't know. It's fantastic. That's all I have to say. So. So the hops work great with the malt. So kudos to that. I mean, it was a fantastic beer. So mouthfeel, a little bit kind of medium. Hops kind of like are attacking me when I'm drinking it, but still is fantastic. So overall, this thing is smoking. This is great. I might have to talk to the brewer on this one here. So anyways, that is it, and I am out of here. Till the next review. Peace.
Finney's Homebrew Emporium.
Hey everybody, it's Lermo22, and tonight the lucky contestant is RI076US. So it's got a nice label. This is an ESB. I'm really looking forward to trying this one. This is phenomenal that an ESB made it into the finals. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and get this thing popped. Ingredients on this: Maris Otter and some British Crystal. Not much of a hiss there. Let's go ahead, and the hop is Willamette. So let's go ahead and get a pour on this. Oh yeah, nice. my fault. So, oh wow, beautiful beer, plenty of carbonation. Look at that. So, it's got 2-finger head. It's got a nice little aroma here. It's not like I can really get any hop off it. But let's go ahead and let's get a taste on this. Oh, sorry. Cheers. Ooh. I can really get the malt on that. So let me go ahead and sign off, and I'll be right back with my findings from this. Okay, we're back. So this beer was fantastic. Let's just go with it. It's extra special bitter. Had a basic recipe. It had English pale, and which I guess is Maris Otter, and then it also had some English crystal in it and a Willamette hops. For a basic recipe, this one hit it like dead nuts on. I mean, this was a fantastic beer. So the aroma, I didn't get much of a hop aroma on it, but I could smell the malts on it. So it was it was a nice brew. I mean, the aroma was just fantastic. So the appearance was excellent. I mean, it's still, look at this. This is like 10 minutes later, and it's still fantastic. Carbonation is still going up. I'm just in awe with this. It's as you can see, it's a clear. It's got a beautiful head. It's got a nice copper color, light copper, and the flavor, the crystal, perfect amount of crystal that's in this brew, and it's just. I mean, it's hard to explain it. This is a fantastic brew. I gotta drink it again. Oh, but it still has, you could still taste the hops. It's about 54 IBUs, and it's balanced. 5.7 ABV, 57. It is a balanced brew. So mouthfeel. Yeah, I mean, it's medium. It's good. I mean, you can't knock it. So, and overall, as you can tell, I love this beer. This is actually an excellent brew. I can't even say anything more about it. So, I tell you what, this was a pleasure to drink, and I will see you guys at the next review. Thank you, RI076 US. Thanks. And I'm out. Peace.
Brig Selve.
Hey, it's Larry22, and it's time for another review. So tonight we are doing a Spirit of the 505 H-. So nice little label there. The brewer is RI086 US. So this is a smoked beer. So let's go ahead and we'll get this thing popped. Oh, nice hiss. Does this thing have... Okay, it's got ingredients on it. I didn't see that before. So let's go ahead and get a pour. Be a little bit aggressive with this. Look at that. That's a nice looking head there. Nice. I can already smell it. That's awesome. So ingredients on this. Should have brought like a 2-row chocolate, Munich, smoked and roasted malts. And hops are Brewer's Gold and Willamette. So let's go ahead. Oh, so smoked American Stout. Okay. So good. Does that look like a stout? It sure does. So let's get an aroma on this. Oh, I can't really get the smoke. Maybe I'm going to have to let this warm up before. I'll make a note on that later. I can get the roasted malt, chocolate. So let's go ahead and get a taste on this. Cheers. Keep on forgetting that. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. So, like usual, I'm going to take a break here, and I'm going to take some notes, and I'll be right back. I'm going to take another sip. That's good. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're back. And this beer, this is really good. I was expecting a little bit more smoke on it, but it's a perfect amount. The flavor actually came out really nice. So let's go ahead and go through this. Aroma had a nice malty aroma, a little bit of smoke. Still can't really catch the smoke malt on it, but the aroma is still nice. It's really malty. I don't have any off aromas. So appearance, this thing is gorgeous. Look at that. Lacing's really good. Can bring up the head. Just swirl it around. Right there it is. So flavor. Let me take another sip of this. The smoke malt was really faint on this, but I think that that's perfect because I don't like an overly smoked beer, and so I really like this. The chocolate malts, the roasted malts, everything came out really nice, and the hops, it was bittered perfectly. I mean, you can taste it's a little bit bitter, but it's not overwhelming, so I think it's a nice balance. The mouthfeel seems like the Munich, I think, gave it a little bit more body, and it's really nice. So overall, this is a fantastic beer, and this would be really good for my summertime, or not summertime. I'm drinking it summertime, and it's still good, but I'd like to have this on a keg, sitting out by a fire. Oh yeah. Oh, and then another thing, he bottle conditioned this, and I mean, it's perfect. It is freaking perfect. So another review's down, and I got a couple more left to go. So I'm out of here, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Hackney Brewery.
Hey, it's Larryman22, and tonight it's time to do another beer review. So the lucky winner tonight, it's going to be CH091 US. So, I'll show you. It's called Hop Frog. Nice to put the little label up there. So let's go ahead and get this thing popped. Let it warm up a little bit. This is an American IPA, but from what I'm looking at, it looks more like a double IPA. So let's go. Well, I can smell the hops there. So let's go ahead and get a pour on this. Wow, looks fantastic. Look at that. Nice and clear. Cut back on the carbonation there. So look at that. Man. Nice carbonation, not too much. Wow. Wow. So let's go ahead and get the ingredients on this. I got 2 row, I got 40 carapils, some dextrose, Columbus is the hop, Simcoe, and Challenger. So the ABV is 8.2 and the IBUs is 90. So let's go ahead and get official aroma on this. Wow. It smells very fresh. Nice aroma. Really nice aroma. So, I'm not familiar with the Challenger. I've never used it before. but the nice citrusy. So let's go ahead. Let's get a, again, that's a beautiful beer, beautiful. So let's go get a taste on this. Oh, cheers. Keep on forgetting that. It's very nice. Very nice. Okay, I'll be right back with some notes. This is a very good brew. I mean, it's super clear. It's holding its head. I mean, beautiful. It's beautiful beer. And out of that, I mean, the aroma was fantastic. Still holding a good nose, and the flavor, I tasted it, and from what I'm getting at the beginning, it's really it seems very balanced, and then towards the end it just seems a little bit too bitter. But I mean, it's still a fantastic brew. That's about the only comment on the flavor that I have there. Also, it's got a nice mouthfeel. It doesn't taste like a that it's 8%. Not at all. IBUs are 90. It tastes kind of hoppy, but it seems pretty balanced, and yeah, it's pretty balanced. And but just the only bad comment I had was it just ended a little bit too much, so a little bit too hoppy, too bitter. But other than that, it's still good. So very nice job, CH091 US, and that's about it. Thanks. Till the next review.
Hashigo Sake.
Hey everybody, it's time to do another review. And today, the lucky winner is BR161 US. So it is a Savior Stout. So ingredients on this is a 2-row Maris Otter, black malt, chocolate malt, roasted barley, flake barley, oats, and the 77L crystal. Nice little hiss there. So let's go ahead and get a pour on this. Ooh, 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 ooh. A little bit carbonated there. So let's go ahead. I went a little crazy with the pour there, so that's a nice looking beer. I'm not even going to comment on the head but that head's nice and brown. Look at that. So looks nice and creamy. So appearance wise, this thing is looking smoking. So let's get an aroma on this. Oh yeah. Nice roasted malt. You can pretty much get the roasted barley. Can't really smell the chocolate, but it smells like a stout. So let's go ahead. Let me get my my first taste on this. I know the head's up there, but let me get a first taste, and then I'll be signing off for a little bit. Oh man, I think you can taste almost every single the malts that I listed. That is fantastic. So let me take some time with this, and I will get right back to you. Okay, just got almost finished this whole thing. I was enjoying it so much. This beer is a fantastic example of an American stout. Now, I'm not up on the BJCP, but I was reading up on it of what in the style from the website, and this guy hit pretty much every mark. It's BR 161 US. This is a fantastic example. So that being said, the aroma, the only thing I have to say about the aroma is the carbonation kind of took away from it. It's kind of light on the aroma right now. That's my only hit on that. And appearance is just fantastic. I just roll it around and I get my head right back. I thought maybe the lacing should be a little bit more, but still, I mean, look at that. I'm almost done. So it's the flavor was fantastic. It's got a great malt backbone. It is a fantastic beer. Medium mouthfeel. It felt really nice going down, but overall, this is a fantastic brew. Most stouts out there don't even come close to this, so I am very impressed. I am very glad that this one was in the competition, and I'm glad that I got to try it. I'm glad that I got in top 3 just to be able to try these excellent brews. So that being said, I'm out of here, and I'm going to finish this off. Cheers. Peace.
Mangrove Jacks.
Hey, it's Lammer22, and it's time to do another review. And today's lucky winner is going to be JO207 US. There you go. So this one is an American IPA. It's a 7.5 ABV, and from the ingredients, which this is going to be an extract brew, it looks really good. So I'm really excited about trying this one. So let's go ahead and we'll pop the top. It's got I guess it's either be Pilsner or Golden LME. It's got light DME. And corn sugar, 2-row, 60, and carapils. So this one is a fresh batch. So I was told not to open till August 4th, but I didn't get it till August 6th, so we're good there. So here we go with the pour. Oh, be a little aggressive on this pour. There we go, it's getting there. There. I have to say that was pretty good, Larry. So, beautiful beer. It's a little bit cloudy for the ingredients. I would expect it to be real crystal clear, but who cares? So it's a beautiful beer. Anyways, so let's go ahead and I'll get an aroma on this. Wow. For the amount of dry hopping, since I know what was in the dry hop, I was expecting a little bit more. Dry hop was 3 ounces, over 3 ounces of Columbus, almost 2 ounces of Simcoe, and 2 ounces of Centennial. But still, it's got a nice aroma. So let's go ahead and I'm going to take a quick sip of this, and then I will take a break. It's hoppy. So I am going to take some notes and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. This beer is a typical IPA. So I really thought, let's go over everything. The aroma I thought was a little bit faint for it being dry hop so much, but still it's got a very nice aroma. The citrusy hops, and the appearance, well, you saw the pour, it was pretty good. It has a pound of carapils in it, So it's got good lacing. It comes up. Yeah, it's a good appearance and everything. So flavor. The flavor of it, I really thought that it should have had a little bit more malt backbone, but you could. It's pretty much a hop bomb. It doesn't seem overly hoppy. It's not like over the top. So I would probably have to say that it's somewhat balanced, but it's not. I couldn't really taste any of the malt backbone on it. That's me. I kind of look for the malt backbone on beers, but anyways. So, but it's a typical IPA. Mouthfeel, it was a little bit light, but it was pretty much. All I got was really hops attacking me, so it's not, like I said, it's not overly hoppy, but for overall, this is it's a really good beer. I've actually had I've had tons of commercial beer that doesn't even stand up to this one, so it's a really good beer. I would buy this if it was out in town, especially if it was on tap. I would be buying this. But I just thought that it might need a little bit more malt, maybe a little Munich in it. I don't know. So other than that, it's a very good beer, and I'm glad you let me try it. Cheers. Peace.
Sprig and Fern Yakima Valley hops. It is time. It is time to brew your best beer.